Alright, hello there everyone. Today we're going to be, I'm your host with Freedom TV. Welcome to Freedom TV's coverage of the 2025 elections. Before starting, we're going to look at a little ad for Mr. Mamdani. It's featured on The Independent. Let's take a look.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
مرحبا، أنا اسمي زهران ممداني وعم رشح حالي ليكون العمدة الجديد في مدينة نيويورك. بعرف شلون تفكروا، شكلي كأني سهركم من الشام، بس العربي تبعي بده شوية شغل. مع هيك أنا حابب اليوم أطلب دعمكم يوم 4 نوفمبر. العيشة بنيويورك صارت غالية للكل. ازيك يا باشا؟ كل شيء تمام؟ وصار صعب نعيش فيها ونربي أولاد. أنا كعمدة رح جمد الإيجارات لأكثر من 2,000,000 شخص وخلي الباصات سريعة ومجانا وأضمن رعاية الأطفال شاملة لكل العائلات. ويمكن ما فيني أقنع عمك إنه الكنافة النابلسية بستاينواي أطيب من نيوجيرسي، بس بوعدكم إني رح أشتغل بكل جهدي لأسهل عليكم بفتح مشاريعكم الصغيرة وتدفعوا إيجاركم وتبنوا مستقبلكم في مدينة نيويورك. التصويت المبكر مفتوح الآن حتى 2 نوفمبر، ويوم الانتخابات يوم 4 نوفمبر. أنا منكم وإليكم، سنراكم.
That was a good one. Yeah. That was a good one. Yes.
سنراكم.
Okay. If you like that was absolutely ridiculous. Very good job from The Independent. God be with you. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. He wrote that. Oh God, that's not good. Well, that was sad that this is happening. Sorry we're a little bit late for today. We had some problems early on. That was ridiculous. Number one, he is clearly showing that he is in support of the radical Islamic takeover of this country, and that he has no care for American institutions. And he could care less about our institutions or anything about them. He cares about Islam. That's one of his things he cares about. He cares about himself, and he cares about ruining American institutions. He's not even American. He claims to be a global citizen, and he has refused to, declare global as the Intifada of a terrorist group. Which, to start, listen, I don't think that, I'm as pro-Israel as they come. Okay? But I do not think that Israel-Palestine should be a debate within the local election. Now, listen, I think that he should condemn that movement, because any politician should condemn a terrorist movement, because obviously. But I don't think it should be the most important issue. Looks like we got polls closed about 10 minutes ago. A little bit late. Let's see if we have anything reporting. Alright, we can look here. Let's check out a few of these. We can look at this race. Don't look like anything's in yet. Virginia's in. Virginia's race is in. Very interesting. Starting off, a lot of these Democrat counties, of course, are Democrat counties, as we all know. Let's see, do they have a live thing? Associated Press, do they? They might. Yeah, it's possible. News highlights. Did they? Come on, we gotta get Sears in. Sears would be a great governor of this great Commonwealth of Virginia. Let's get her into office. I'm excited about that. Looks like Great. So we got a bunch of places here on the coast. Northampton. One of the birthplaces of liberty. Be real. I think it's too early to say. Yeah, it's too early to call. So I don't like it. It makes me. Oh yeah, here, Attorney General. I swear. No way. Jay Jones is winning some of these counties. Listen, he should not win anything right now. He should be losing all of this. This guy again, Jay Jones, committed some of the most heinous actions of a political candidate. Like, this is some end of the Roman Republic shit, and nothing has happened to him, and I find that just ugh. All right, Lieutenant Governor, what we got here? John Reed's gonna lose. He had some baggage personally, and there was some claims about him about things that probably weren't true. Maybe they were true. I'm not one to say, but yeah, he's gonna lose because of it, which sucks. I don't know if anything's here about California's redistricting. We don't have anything. Nothing's in yet. It's not until 11 o'clock, I don't think. Like, jeez Louise, California. Nothing in here yet. Looks like there's an independent. I haven't heard much about him. Mayor race, anything in here? No. I'm gonna put you on hold real quick. I'll be right back. I'm right back. I'm back. Okay. And let's see what changed since I was gone. It ain't looking good. And this is... I think we got ourselves a long night. That's gonna be fun. Let's watch the cold open from this. Let's watch it. And by the way, this is fair use.
Scribe is how you stop explaining the same thing over and over at work. Watch this. It'll change your...
You're watching New York One, New York's #5 news station.
Hello and good evening from New York One. I'm Errol Lewis, and I am now officially the least famous person to be impersonated on SNL. But trust me, it's uncanny. We're coming to you live for this, the third.
Right. Okay. I see. Do they have All right. I want to see. I don't care about y'all's history in voting. I want to see the elections. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's see anything's changed. Alright. Oh, is it done? Oh, no. I was about to say, is it already done? Pretty sure there's also a race in Minnesota, but it's not very important. Nothing. Oh my god, polls close at 9 p.m.? Good lord, we're gonna be here forever. Okay. Let's see. New Jersey. They close in 36 minutes. Alright. That's interesting. When do polls close here? Polls close. Pretty late, looks. So I was saying it was 11 p.m. Alright. I think that Prop 50. California, please vote no on 50. It's literally the only way to save this country. Or not this country, but California. I don't live in California, thank the Lord. Okay. Yep. And, you know, the Virginia thing is so sad because, again, Jay Jones is literally the worst person to have in charge of a law position. Alright? Like, he should be losing this race before the race even starts. Okay, the polls shouldn't even have to open and he should lose. Alright, 700 write-ins. Very, very nice. Very nice. I wonder if anyone's been elected via a write-in, you know? Like, everyone's just... No one likes either of the other candidates, so they just write in, like, one candidate, one other guy, and he becomes, like, some little... It'll probably be, like, a small position. Probably, like, I don't know, local county commissioner or some crap. Or, like, a mayor for, like, a small town or something. Exit polls. Alright, unsurprising. Females going for the Democrats. Just, you know, it's just common. Not to be racist or anything, because, or not racist, sexist, but, it is just common to see this happens, gender divide, but it's a little early. Nothing really surprising in the exit polling, I'm saying. Yeah, it's pretty common. We have a long way to go, though, so. Everything is due to change. I think we'll be watching this one a little close. This one's gonna be close. I think this... I don't know. This one scares me. Alright. What are the exit polls for here? Alright. I'll be right back, everyone. Sorry I have to leave, but I didn't really have to. I'll be right back. Let's see what we got. Anything change? Okay. Republicans gained some ground. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, God. Okay. Really, it is. According to this, it's the most expensive thing ever. Looks like Republicans are gaining ground. I'm sure it's going to reverse soon enough, sadly. Let's see. See here. Let's see if. Yeah, this is gonna go. We expected, and it's just gonna be Democrats dogpiling again. You know, I really want what's his face, Glenn Youngkin. I want him to have some position. He's a really cool fella. Maybe he could even be our next president, or maybe vice president. I don't know. No, that's a long ways away. We don't. This got done in the past. Let's look at his Wikipedia article. Why don't we? So he's gaining some ground, but okay. There he is. Oh, he doesn't have his own Wikipedia article. That's sad. This is nerve-wracking. Is it true? Do they? So NBC, they have Meet the Press on their politics. Meet the Press, politics newsletter, elections. Then Donald Trump. They have a whole section about Donald Trump. Trump derangement syndrome, man. It's fucking ridiculous at this point. Oh, and then they have subcategories about how they don't like Donald Trump. But, listen, I think there is some room to criticize Donald Trump. Donald Trump is certainly not the most perfect politician, or does he have all the perfect positions I agree with. But overall, he is a good politician. Oh, it looks like they have a race in Pennsylvania. Very interesting, very interesting. Polls close in about 20 minutes. Nice, nice, nice. And Texas. What's in Texas? Texas special House results. Oh. Okay. Very interesting. Looks like all of these are Democrats, it looks. Yeah, well, no, okay. Alright, Democrat, Republican, Democrat, Independent. Democrat, Independent, Republican, Democrat, Independent, Republican, Democrat, Independent. Very interesting indeed. Are they all from, oh. For this district, okay. Nice. Very interesting. And let's see what else there is. California's congressional region. Things that matter. Polls in 20 minutes, and then Virginia's governor race. Let's get back here. Doesn't look like there's been much of a change since last time. 17% in. I don't know. This could go either way. This is unsurprising. Democrats have a lot more of the early male votes. Male votes. Of males. Yeah, male. by mail. Voting by mail. Okay. Looks like a lot of these counties have already come in. Not all of them are in, but a good portion of them are in. So good job, California. What is this? Yeah, this closes late. Ooh. My predictions for how this race is going to go, I think it's just going to go for... I think it's quite clear it's going to go for Mondami. Though I think he's going to get like 45% of the vote. And then he's... From there, it's not going to be much difference, certainly. Let's go back to the Virginia's governor race. We're going to follow Virginia very closely tonight. It's very important. It's one of my favorite states. So I find it very important that I get something cool. I'm been quite quiet tonight. I'm very sorry about that. All right. Looks like there hasn't been much of a change. Write-ins 0.2%. That's... I don't know. I'd have to compare that to last year. You know what? Let's go look at the prior results of the election before this. So, Glenn Youngkin, who, by the way, I just want to say Glenn Youngkin, great candidate. He was a great governor, and I really like a lot of what he said. So, let's compare this map to this map. Let's take a look. Okay, these look the exact same. Oh, no. Oh, they... Okay, well, let's look a little closer. Looks like Democrats got this county, went for him. Yeah, again, this is a very, it's very early on in this election. I doubt we're going to get a result for this with maybe by 7... Maybe by 8:30 we could get a result on it. I still doubt that, though. Again, election counting is very, very tedious and long process. Attorney General race, anything new here? Again, this is a tragedy. I'm just going to say it. Let's see if we can look at their 2005... Do they have an Attorney General before this? Oh, I guess they just don't have the results. Oh. Okay, so we won last time with a nice margin, man. Nice margin. Not bad at all. Someone named John Adams ran. That's awesome. Is related to the Adams political family. Are you fucking kidding me? No fucking way. Oh my god, this is awesome. That is like... I had no clue they were still of importance. I thought after Quincy they kind of just stopped being very important. Jesus Christ. they're still good for them. Good, very good for them. Very nice for them, in particular them. No one else besides them, really. I think a Democrat's gonna get this one. I mean, it just... Yeah, the Democrats are gonna win this race right here. Yeah. There's no way the Democrats are gonna lose this race. John Reed is going to lose it. It's gonna go for, what's her name? Ghazala, some Muslim name. Ghazala Hamishimana or something like that. And then there's the... Yeah, well... And then governor race. Looks like it. Sad. This one. No. Again, Jay Jones should never be leading because I think everyone should be voting for the other dude. Just from like a matter of decency. Having some common human decency. Just vote against Jones. It's literally just the morally decent thing to do. Anything new here? Nope. I see if I got anything else on Mamdani's actions. Well, he is a communist. Let's see what type of speech he gave. Let's check.
We need your help to save the masjid where over 100 Americans have accepted Islam. This is your brother Yusha Evans with an urgent appeal. Masjid Isa ibn Maryam in New York City is an amazing masjid, but the masjid building is currently in crisis. The windows are broken, the prayer carpets are ripped, and they have leaks and damages to the facility. We desperately...
It is my immense honor to introduce my absolute...
Before we continue, it is a cancer on American society. It has infested our society. And listen, I'm not going to call for violence, because any calls for violence against any group of people are degenerate in every way that they say. And no one should be calling for violence against anyone, because violence is wrong no matter where it comes from. No matter what, violence is wrong. But Islam has infected the United States. It has come and it has taken over the American institutions, and it's basically trying to undermine Judeo-Christian society and replace our society with a Islamic, jihadist, anti-Judeo-Christian, anti-Western society.
Incredible colleague and champion and fighter, Zohran Mamdani.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. It is such a pleasure to be here with all of you today, to be here alongside our borough president, our deputy majority leader, our state senator, our city councilwoman, and countless volunteers who are here for the final night of canvassing before the election. We know what is on the ballot, but I want to take a moment to speak about who is on the ballot tonight. Donald Trump just put out a statement encouraging New Yorkers, saying they must vote for Andrew Cuomo. We know and have known for months that Donald Trump would favor Andrew Cuomo as the mayor. They share the same donors. They share the same small vision. They share the same sense of impunity. And yet in these final days, what was rumored, what was feared has become naked and unabashed. The MAGA movement's embrace of Andrew Cuomo is reflective of...
I'm gonna pause it right there. Did this did this retard really just say the MAGA movement has embraced Andrew Cuomo? Really, Zoran. The MAGA movement has embraced Andrew Cuomo? Really? That is a lie. Alright, that is a bold-faced lie. Alright. There ain't no Republican. There ain't even any Republicans who are accepting Andrew Cuomo into their movement. My God. The retardation. Yeah, we're going to take a picture of his face because he looks really funny. Yep, there we are.
Donald Trump's understanding that this would be the best mayor for him. Not the best mayor for New York City, not the best mayor for New Yorkers, but the best mayor for Donald Trump as his administration. And for all those who question the feasibility of fighting for working people, we speak often about free buses, which costs about $700 million. I would invite you to look at another man who endorsed Andrew Cuomo today, Elon Musk. Elon Musk, for whom it only took $959 million in tax breaks from Andrew Cuomo when he was the governor for his pet projects to get...
I don't think that, there's necessarily anything, wrong with getting tax breaks if he's working on projects that could help the people of New York. And I don't think that, Elon Musk was ever in New York. I might be wrong there, but I don't think Elon Musk ever lived in New York.
Get that endorsement. Yep. More money than it would cost to make every single bus free in this city.
I don't think that's correct.
The question is not how we will pay for it, but whether we want to pay for it. Yes. And so we know, as you all go out tonight to knock on doors, that the New Yorkers you will find on the other side are New Yorkers who are increasingly feeling afraid of their own place in this city. New Yorkers who question whether they can send their children...
We're going to stop right there. I'll be right back with you. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. Alright, let's check in on these races. What do we... Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, fuck. Fuck. There's been like... %28 of voters are in. How the hell are you gonna say it's called? Like, Everybody, hold on. Everybody, let's say a prayer to hope that Abigail Spanberg loses this election, baby. Let's hope we can get Earl Sears. I like her policies. Let's get her into office. Fuck Abigail Spanberg. She sucks. I swear, if this goes well, I think it's about to go. I think they called it 4. It's over. This is about to be called soon too. Yeah. It's over. I hope Republicans can win something. At least one of these races, please, God, please, at least one of these races. I think my projections are gonna be sadly correct. Shush, Colin. Shush. Sorry about that, folks. We're back. This is ridiculous. Hopefully New Jersey can get that Republican. So those poor New Yorkers have somewhere to go. Yeah, I should have saw this coming. I mean, she's not polling good. Well, win some, you lose some. This one I think is gonna be close. How was the polling in Virginia, like, in comparison? Alright. In compared to... yeah, it was a little off. For the Democrat, it went for the bigger for the Democrat. Yeah, honestly, I think if this proves anything about Virginia, or not about Virginia, about the state of the United States, I think this proves that the Democrats can get away with anything at this point. There is no... This is the open gate. The Democrats have a more solid base than any party in American history. The way the Democrats have operated, they can do no wrong in the eyes of their base. They can commit if Ted Bundy ran for office and he had a D next to him, he would win. Because the Democrats have made it so that they have created this apparatus of dogmatic loyalty. Oh, it's almost like a religion, honestly. The amount of loyalty they put into the Democratic Party, it's just atrocious. Yep, polls closed in New Jersey. What do we got here? Well, nothing yet. I think this is the only one. New Jersey. Alright, well. Good luck, Jack. Good luck. Democrats say they're not going to open the government up unless they win all these. Which is childish, but, you know, they're Democrats. They don't know how to think. Well, I'm gonna be back eventually. I'm gonna leave it here on the Attorney General. We'll be back after this short break. not looking good for freedom this year. Good luck, Jack. Good luck, man. Let's hope our homeboy Jack can win this thing. I hope he wins, like... Let's pray for him. Let's pray. Let's see all the candidates. Who else is running? Alright, so name. Jonah Karinsku? I don't know. Sad thing about the New York race is I actually really like New York. I like their pizza. Their pizza's really good. Overall, it's just really sad. Let's see. Anything new? Again, this is just sad. Why are these polls in them? 56 minutes, not bad. 11 p.m. We might not stay for California. I have things to do. I have a life. Yeah, and believe it or not, this is actually not my job. You already know. We here at Freedom TV, we don't say slurs. We don't say slurs. We're not gonna drop the the J word around here. You already know. I don't have a job. I sit here in my attic and I make political commentary. It's the great life, man. You know? Come on, Fox News. We already got stuff. We all know it, Fox. Is that really nothing? Jesus Louise. Who are you? Oh. Okay. What a bitch. Fuck Nick Fuentes. Where is the thing I was looking for? You know what? Is Daily Caller hosting one? That's not a bad idea. Thank you, Daily Caller. Y'all are so cool. they really found her in 2009? They're Tucker Carlson's thing, aren't they? Really? Oh. No. Oh, it was. It was founded by. Oh my God, Tucker Carlson. Really? He was doing stuff back then. What's he doing? He was a Democrat until 2020. No way. That's baloney. I do not. yeah. No, that's. Well, listen. I disagree with Tucker. You can't be disrespecting my homeboy Tucker like that, man. See, he's writing these books. Like, maybe he was just like, where was he from? Connecticut? I think he was from Connecticut. Yeah, if he's from Connecticut, then like, no doubt, like, of course he's not gonna want to do that. You can't vote for anything in Connecticut if you're not a Democrat. Anything in our general race? No. Again, it should not be this close. I've been saying it forever, folks. New Jersey's race. Ooh. That was going for Jack for a while. Looks like it's looking interesting. It's warming up. We've been at this for about an hour now. I'm a really boring person, so I can't really talk about anything. Oh, no, wrong button. Oh, again, yeah, I think it's over. There might be hope left. I don't think so. It's over. But, it's so sad. So sad. She's literally the worst candidate possible for the job. You know, if we got any of my fellow patriots in Virginia, one of the greatest states in the Union, Commonwealths in that case, y'all gotta stand up to this, man. You gotta stand up to her nonsense. I mean, I don't want y'all to do anything violent, but y'all really gotta stand up to what she's been saying. Y'all gotta stand up peacefully. Y'all gotta protest. I mean, y'all cannot let this lady just do whatever she wants. She'll be walking all over your rights. Anything here? Yeah, it looks like, I mean, 41%. I think it's, I think Jay Jones is gonna win it. I think he is. This is it. This is a warning sign of the end of the Republic when people like Jay Jones are able to do the most horrific things ever and suffer no political ramifications. We are at a endpoint of a stable, rational republic as our founders intended. It's quite sad, but us as Republicans, I don't think there's any votes for him to gain anywhere. Hey, look, the name's supposed to start with J. Yeah, there's. Yeah, look, there's. I don't know. Maybe there is something. Maybe there's something. There's something called Montgomery, and it's 18% in. Hopefully, it's full of rednecks who are finna flip this race on its head. Let's get all the backwoods people. Let's get them out there. Let's get these rednecks out. Let's get the white boy country folk. Let's get them out there. We gotta beat Jay Jones. We gotta beat Abigail Smith. So sad because like it's fucking annoying, man. It's annoying, man. Projected, I'd like to mention. There's still hope. She's probably gonna win. I hope the Democrats don't get a trifecta here. That'd be horrible. oh God, makes me sick thinking about it. Anything in here? Okay. Okay. Only 19% in. We're. God, this is not fun. This makes me sad now. I'm sad. I'm big sad. All right, let's go. Okay, 2025. 5. Yeah, they said they're gonna keep the shutdown down for a while, which is just tisk. Let's actually look at the Minnesota race while we're here. Minnesota. Oh, not Minnesota. Minneapolis. Council mayor. Is it over? Okay, it's scheduled to be held on November. It is. Okay. Yep. Minnesota! Didn't they change their flag to something now? Oh, why are we here? Let's focus back on the election. Anything changing? Looks like Democrats are winning. Sadly, it's the end of days. It's the end of the republic as we know it. Deep sad, big sad, big sad, so sad, tragic. Nothing here. Nothing here. No. So close. It's so close. We all know the results they're coming in soon. It's a tragedy. It's trickling in. There's not much hope left, I don't think. Again, this is very interesting. Very sad, I think. Democrats win they can say whatever they can do whatever they want. Democrats can commit heinous actions, something happens to them. Yep, Democrats are, oh my God, they're winning this by a lot. Well, there's no hope here, I don't think. Then again, only 21% that's probably good. You know, the actual Justice Warrior, he did a very good video on this. You know, I'm going to suggest his video to anyone who wants to check it out. He did a good video regarding it. I don't want to play it because I don't want to steal any of his views. I doubt this is going to get many views. But I'm going to link it in the VOD description. He was basically talking about how how there's some hope for New Jersey, and now there might be some hope for New York City. I mean, I don't know. Nothing's in yet. It's 45 minutes away. It's exciting. I'll tell you that. Yeah, this is just a murder show. This is some mercy rule. Like, bring in the mercy rule at this point. Like, so sad. Because we really want her to win. I really hate Abigail Spanberg. I think she sucks. And yep, nothing's really changing here. What's changed there? Yeah, I think that the thing about the text messages, like that, he cut, again, heinous action, nothing happens to him. It's like, he's probably not even going to lose the election. I hope he loses. He deserves to lose. He's committed, again, heinous actions. Heinous actions, you commit you reap what you sow, unless you're a Democrat. Then nothing happens to you, and in fact, you're going to be rewarded for doing it. CNN's apparently turning on Democrats, from what I've gathered. Let's you know what? Maybe they should look into yeah, never mind. Yeah. There's a few ballot measures. I don't think any of them are open. Okay, we can look at the House special election. Okay, so we have like 5 Democrats with any chance of winning. Okay, very fun. Very, very fun. I have not followed this election at all, and I honestly do not really care, because it's just going to be some stupid Democrat again. Hold on. Was this Green Sea? Hold on. 1 second. What was his name? Al Green? Yeah. Did he resign? Oh, dark barbit. It's ridiculous. It's just tomfoolery, I tell you what. Yep, we're gonna look at it. 2025 Texas special. Yep, we're gonna look at it. Oh, someone died. That's. Oh no, that's sad. I don't want him to die. That's tragic. He was 70. Yeah, his signature. I don't know why it looks like that. You only just see them in red. That's sad. Well, God rest with his soul. Oh my God, Democrats are just like, oh God. Pretty early though. I don't want to comment. That kind of defies the polls though, because like, said it would be like a little Democrat win. Fuck. All right. Yeah. That's surprising. Yeah, this is. He's not even gonna get a Wikipedia page at this point. Like, that poor guy is not even gonna get a Wikipedia page about his life. He's gonna be a footnote. He probably had like a very interesting and very cool life, and now he's just gonna be in his footnote. He lost to the first Muslim Lieutenant General of Virginia. Yeah. Well, hopefully the Republicans will keep this. Lord hoping. But we can pray. Let's all pray. Alright. Because this guy's actually evil. Like, Jay Jones is actually, like you want to talk about an enemy of democracy, like, I mean, I'm not going to say he's an enemy of democracy. I'm just going to say, no comment. No comment. No comment. This is, it's not going to be too long before they call this one either. Alright. Check out those polls again. I want to check those out. Hold on. Keep that in mind. Yeah, they said like it'll be a little thing. It'll be a knockout, and then New Jersey. Yeah, they said it was gonna be like this. It's pretty early on. We can pray. We can all sit here and pray that the Republican will win. And let's see. Do we have? All right, hold on. 2025. Virginia. General. Yeah, I don't show any. That sucks. But, I wasn't really what I was looking for, but I want to look at this. Hold on. I'm getting sidetracked, but we're gonna look at it. No way, they real clear balls exhibit. That's crazy. Okay. Well, can we go to the polls, please? Thank you, Democrats. Thank you. Oh, so now he's ahead in the polls. You gotta be fucking kidding me with this bullshit. 16 points. What the? What's up with? My God, what are they taking? My God. Let's look through this. You know what? Because I feel bored. We're gonna read through this. Okay. Fused. So if to thank and terminate, and then this one's terminate. That's funny. Okay. I just want to look at the polls, please. Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. Okay. So most said Abigail Spencer. Okay. Alright. Now, can we go to the... How is this of importance to me? Like, can we just go to the thing? This isn't what I wanted. This is about some other bull. Okay, let's go back to the thing. Let's see. Anything changed? Nothing. Anything changed? Nothing. Looks like he's gaining some ground though. Yep. Alright, we'll be back if there's any interesting news. I'll be right back. I'm your host, Unsud. I'm back. I am so sorry I've been leaving so much today. Looks like both of them got 1 million. Jones has been ahead for a while. That's sad. Overall, like, it's so clear what's going to happen. The Democrats are going to win it. That's so sad. Oh yeah, Dick Cheney died. That's quite sad. Let's have a moment of silence for Dick Cheney. Okay, that's good. I think that Dick Cheney was a bad vice president, in all my honesty. I'm not a big fan of Dick Cheney. But it's very sad he's dead, and I hope his family is able to recover from this quite well. Okay, let's go back to the polls. Okay. Looks like the Republicans gaining ground here. 30 minutes until there. I think we're just going to sit here until this. Again, I'm going to be so pissed if Jay Jones wins this. Like, this is... Yeah, I'm actually just going to do a whole video on Jay Jones. Like, getting angry at, because he's ridiculous. And we're going to get angry at him together because we are civilized, man. We're civilized. We're going to get angry at him together. That's the next episode. I know I had a little poll, which no one responded to, about what the next episode of Straight Facts should be. The next episode of Straight Facts is gonna be about why Jay Jones is absolutely ridiculous. Or maybe on how Mondami's gonna ruin New York. I don't know. It depends on how things are looking. I don't know. Maybe Jay Jones, because tomorrow we're gonna do a little reflection on the results of the election, whatever they might be. And maybe I'll do my little complaining section about him later. Again, he's horrible. He's horrible. He's disgusting. Let's look at exactly what he said. Like, he said a lot. But, alright. Yep. No way he did better than her. That's, quite humorous. It's, well, this is sad. God bless Virginia. The birthplace of liberty should not be damned in such a way. In fact, Jay Jones living there is it's not meant to happen, man. Virginia's one of my favorite states. It in New Hampshire, you know. Live free or die, baby. Live free or die. I love me some, I love New Hampshire, and I love Virginia. They're great states. The funny thing about New Hampshire is, I'm going a little off topic. We have like an hour. We have 30 minutes until we get a complaint about Mondami. Is New Hampshire is like, it's probably should be the most conservative state in the union. It's the only state without driver's license, and not driver's license. It's the only state without seatbelt laws, which is based. All right, no seatbelt laws. I'm against seatbelt laws. I think they're a violation of our liberties. They're the only state. They're one of the only states where you can buy a machine gun. Amen. 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 It's one of the only states where you buy a tank. Amen. It has a Republican legislator. It has a Republican governor, and it voted for Kamala Harris. I mean, I'm not saying there's election fraud right now. I'm simply saying that it's an interesting thing that we should look into. Alright, maybe we should look into it. Maybe we shouldn't. I don't think there was election fraud again. I don't even think 2020 was rigged. I mean, or rigged in the way they say rigged. There's possibly some shenanigans going on. I don't think there was, like, shenanigans in the way they say there was, like, this ultra conspiracy to get Donald Trump out of office. I don't think that's exactly true, but maybe there was some tampering. Maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. I think there should have been more investigation into it and such. What do we got? What new do we got? This is just annoying. See, that's the thing. See, I tell y'all, it's DC. All the bureaucrats go down there to live in Virginia, and they're basically rigging the election. It's basically rigging because, like, again, like all the DC bureaucrats, they work in DC. They spend most of their lives in DC, and then they go down to Virginia and they basically steal the Republicans' thunder. It's really annoying, and I'm very upset about it. Come on, Italian America. We need our Italian American comrades to stand with us, man. Italian Americans, make America great again, boys. Make America Italian again. Let's go. My God, this is gonna go to like the 100, like 100% done. So close, and it's annoyingly close. It shouldn't be this way. Yeah, this is gonna be in 5. This is gonna be in 24 minutes. Eventually I'm gonna have to refill my drink. I am so sorry I've left so many times. It's just I have to go do things. So like I had to go get lunch and stuff. But I'm really sorry about that. I apologize deeply. I don't know if we're gonna stay. Is EST ET? Hold on, I wanna be in ET. Is that just Eastern Standard Time? Hey Siri, what does ET mean? Stupid clanker. Stupid clankers, they're always messing our things up. Hold on. Siri, what does ET mean time?
Et means forming nouns that were originally.
These stupid clankers, man. Like, can't stand these clankers. Oh, so it... Oh, my dumbass. No way. Yeah, we're not gonna stay up for California's bullshit. That is not happening tonight, folks. I think we're gonna stand until... Oh, hey, look, I got a notification. Well, I do like this one thing right here, being libertarian, because freedom. I like these guys. These guys are awesome. All right, go follow these guys. These guys are cool. What does he have a subscription to? Elon Musk. I'm not gonna speak on that. I'm sure they could use the energy. Oh. Well, I mean, sadly. Yeah, we're gonna repost that. It's based. Yeah, I'm not gonna speak on that, but I like Ben Shapiro. He's awesome. All right, I think we need to find like a new type of libertarianism. Like I'm a libertarian conservative, paleo. I'm a paleo libertarian, classical liberal type guy. I like what this guy has to say. He's cool. All right, go follow him on Twitter. He's cool. Anything here? No. This is so close. It's scary close. It's gonna come down to the final vote. I swear, it's gonna be sad by the end of this. What? What is this? What's this dish talking about? Space tripping about. Alright, Pennsylvania Supreme Court justices all won the re-election. Oh, well, no comment. I should have watched that. That seems interesting. Let's see the other races they got going on tonight. I like watching these things. Yeah, alright, where's this? Okay. Let's see what we got. Holy voice crack. Okay, yeah, this is not surprising. Democrats are going to win this one. I mean, the three candidates really running are Democrats. 3 Democrats. I haven't really followed this one that much. The 51s, yeah, this isn't surprising whatsoever. Oh no. Okay. Whew, I was scared there for a minute. I thought it was over. I thought that was trying to load in the fact that Jay Jones won. But he didn't win yet. It's looking scary, man. It's not cool, man. Alright, let's refresh. Come on, man. Where are all the refugees from New York gonna go? I mean, I know they hate Jersey, but like, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Come on, Italian Americans gotta rise up. Rise up to the occasion. Alright, Italian Americans against socialism. That better be a movement. I better see that. Folks. Better see that, chat. Okay, not bad. I think he gained something there, so that's good if he gained some. If he didn't gain something, that's very bad. It's horrible, actually. It's a tragedy. Too close to call. It is very too close to call. It's way too close to call, man. So it's 67.8. Hey, look, 678. Nice. Very nice. So it's like that's 3 numbers in a row. 678. Very nice. So 678 expected voters already in. Very nice. Looks like we got another few more percents to go. Well, soon we can start yelling about New York, right? How close was Richmond? I want to see that. Yeah, let's see Richmond City. Oh, Richmond City's only 29. Looks like we have 3 counties that haven't even brought up any of their vote yields. It's quite surprising. You'd expect there'd be more. There'd be more. But there ain't. I'm interested. I'm hooked. Yeah, 3 counties ain't in yet. Let's see. I don't know a lot about Virginia politics. I know that I like Glenn Youngkin, and I know that Patrick Henry is based and awesome. And I also know that Virginia was one of the heartlands of liberty and is based and awesome. And we're gonna be good on Mount Jefferson. And listen, I like Thomas Jefferson. I think he was awesome. One of our better presidents. And certainly one of my favorite founding fathers. I like a lot of what he wrote, a lot of what he said. No, he was awesome. Patrick Henry is also up there. I'm gonna be honest. I like Patrick Henry. I think he's awesome, man. Patrick Henry is awesome. Give me liberty or give me death, for real. Like that's actually really, really awesome fact. Just say it 678 forever. I'm sure like it does it like in sporadic moments. So I'm sure by I'm free, actually. Let's see if there's any changes. No. Should not be too close to call. Alright, this race should be like the first finished because Jason Mraz should have won it in milliseconds. Like, it should have just been the polls open and he wins. It doesn't look like that though. Looks like it's gonna take a little while. That's alright, we can wait. Gulp. Yeah, polls close here really soon. Anything over here to really call. From what I've gathered, these are actually quite Republican district. This little line I'm hovering over apparently is very Republican. Why are the exit polls here? I'm curious. Alright, so yeah, this isn't very surprising. I find it funny the NAACP endorsed her, right? Because like the funny thing is she's a white lady and the NAACP endorsed her when there's a black lady running. I mean, I think it's interesting to look at. I mean, again, in this Virginia race in particular, Democrats just did like the craziest stuff. Like, they did ridiculous stuff. They were absolutely insane. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, okay, yeah, pragmatism over purpose. You went to, like, again, Spanberg needs to shut up. All these Democrats need to shut up. They're all retarded. They're all ridiculous. it's just ridiculous. Like, she's like, oh, when he says pragmatism over partisanship. Like, shut up, lady. Like, my God, okay? You literally basically celebrated the death of Charlie Kirk. Okay, just shut up and go back to liberal, to progressive Commeyville where you came from. Alright, just get out of Virginia, get out of the United States, go to Canada where you want to be. Alright, that's disrespectful to Canada. Go to China where you want to be so you can be with your fellow commies. I'm a very, very, very relaxed person. This is just... I think we're just gonna have to start doing this. No, how did I think anything would be here? Too early to call. Yep, it's 11 minutes. The Bronx again. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna go for Como and what's for. All I know is that, of course, Staten Island is gonna go for Suila. It's gone for the Republican Party in these past few elections. Let me just pull them off real quick. Yeah, we'll go down. Yeah, so it goes Republican, 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 Republican. Goes Democrat in 1985. It's a solidly Republican area. But again, I don't think that Curtis Sue. Listen, I like Suila. I like a lot of Suila's policies. There's some of Suila's policies I don't like the fact he supports gun control, which is an absolute sham. Okay, gun control is unconstitutional. I think that you should be able to buy a machine gun. But yeah, he's better than Mondami. So if I like, it's like asking if I'd rather choose like. Overall, yeah, I hope Andrew Cuomo wins. Ugh. See, that doesn't sound right. I mean, that I don't like saying that. I hope Andrew Cuomo wins. Like, that just... It hurts. It makes you sad. Just, ugh. You don't like saying it. It's like, it just sounds wrong to say. Alright. I'll be back shortly. If I come back to Jay Jones winning, I'm gonna crash out. promise I won't go away again. It's open. Oh my god, it's open. First votes are just being counted, I bet. I want to check out Minnesota. These guys can wait, hold on. Where are they? I guess they don't exist. I'll stick them up. Looks like they have not. Nothing's happened. Yeah, Mondami's going up. You can just tell. Yeah, I bet the first votes are probably gonna come in 9 o'clock, right? I don't know. Yeah. That's so close, but I think we all know the results already, sadly. Alright. We're gonna sit here. Well, we're just gonna kind of sit. We're gonna look at these results as they pour in. So with daily callers, a lot of the time, they get the data right. Yeah, this is funny. It's weird. Let's go. How do you spell his name? Sorry about that. We're just saying this we can't count. Yeah, this guy. I like this guy. The actual Justice Warrior. Please give him a follow on YouTube. He's awesome. Well, Milton Doom. Facts. Lord. God be with New York. Oh. so sad. It's a tragedy. That seems so funny. I like Israel. I'm pro Israel. That's not good. Yeah, I think I agree with that. Yeah. I don't know Virginia. I don't know a lot of things. Apparently George Soson's on too. Let's see. Tim Cass gets a lot of things right. Let's see what they have to say. Alright, what am I coming back to? Well, that's... Jesus Christ! Oh, my God. It's been 6 minutes, and 36% of votes are in. Looks like Como is winning it there. And it looks like the worst person ever is, for the New York mayorship, is gonna win the New York mayorship in a tragedy. I swear, if I... Okay. It's better than Jones winning. Too close to call, too close to call. Alright. It's very scary. Almost half of all votes are in. Almost half of all votes. Oh, right. We never finished this video.
To school, whether they will be able to afford the next rent hike, whether they can actually get groceries with these snap cuts. New Yorkers who know that they are under attack from...
All right. He is not wrong that there are problems in New York and that there is a problem with rent in New York. He is simply not understanding how to stop it. If you want to stop the end of New York, if you want to stop the high rent, you just got to open up more building. You have to deregulate the economy. Okay, deregulation creates an economic boom. Okay, this is capitalism 101, guys. Yeah, we're going to let's play
from twin crises of an authority.
Let's listen to some of the mainstream media. That's what they have to say about this. On their own website. Yeah, we're gonna... Can we... Yeah.
Cuomo, I think, was hoping to do very well. Upper West Side, maybe Upper East Side in particular, Cuomo was hoping to do particularly well. Bronx, I want to see, because this is interesting. We got about a quarter of the vote in the Bronx. Cuomo's folks have been hoping to do well here. Turnout, the question also was going to be maybe lower here. I think we're certainly seeing that, 28%. Take a look at Queens.
Let's look at these things. Let's see if he's right.
This if Cuomo's going to have a chance tonight, he's going to want to win Queens. Queens is where his family is from originally. His father, who ran for mayor a few decades ago, was the governor like his son. But you can see that's Queens. Now take a look over in Brooklyn. And Brooklyn is sort of the epicenter of Mamdani's movement here. Again, we talk about that age divide here. You know, neighborhoods in Brooklyn, there are some of them on the waterfront. This is the East River right here. There are some of them in Queens, but there's a lot in Brooklyn, you know, with a lot of younger voters, college-educated voters, sort of progressive, very politically engaged voters who've sort of been the backbone of this Mamdani effort. And so he's running up the score most here in Brooklyn.
Well, let's see if that's true. Yeah. Okay, let's zoom in. So what I'm saying right here is Mondami's dominating all these places, but not by too. It's weak. All right, there's going to be more voters out there, so there's going to be a lot more voters. Wait, no. Wait, no. Okay. One county left. Jeez. Okay. Let's investigate. Okay. 76% votes are done. From what it looks like, Republicans are gaining what's normal. Okay, these are the things they need. Republicans need to win this county, and then they need to regain some ground in a lot of these counties in the around here. That's the way Republicans are going to win this thing. And here, I hate to say, it, but Sweetla's not gonna win. Como is literally the only chance of victory tonight, folks. It's literally the only chance. Looks like he's winning Staten Island, but quite a large margin. But again, that's just in. Again, it's all of this is subject to change. If I had to guess, Brooklyn is probably gonna go for Mondami. If I had to guess, Staten Island probably goes for Sweetla. Again, Republican history, Queens. Honestly, I can see Queens going for either Mondami or Como at this point. I guess if I had to put my money on it, which I'm not. But if I had to put my money on it, I would say that this is going to go for Como. His family's from there. He's just, he has some popularity there as well. And then here, in the Bronx. If I had to guess for the Bronx, a lot of poor people are actually opposed to Mondami if you look at the polls. Maybe you'll go for Como. Or, again, it could also go for Mondami. I could also see that as well. I can see that going for Mondami. But yeah, I think Mondami's going to win this with 45% of the vote. So the poll says he's going to win with 45%. I'm not entirely sure. This is, again, I think I'm going to publish a large breakdown of these results soon. Yep, too close to call. Too close to call. It's miserably so close. Like, it's torturous. And how close this thing is. Yeah. It really is torturous. Maine ballot measures looks what we got here. Maine, yeah, this isn't surprising. It's probably, it might, I don't know. I think it's gonna vote, I would want it to vote yes, obviously, on this one right here. And question 2, temporary restrictions. No, okay. This needs to be unanimous no. Alright, if we're going to have any of our American principles and our constitutional classical liberal principles, we're going to have to vote no on this. But yeah, I think that we need some voter ID. Yeah, I think it's probably necessary. Yeah, I would hope they vote yes on this. But it doesn't look like it. And then temporary restrictions. Looks like it's voting yes for that, which sucks. I can go here. Nope. Looks like this is interestingly close. Interesting. Well, yeah. Okay. This is the only county that hasn't voted here yet. I hope this is not gonna. I hope this doesn't become a Democrat takeover. Oh God, I hope not. Lord hoping, right? Lord hoping. Lord hoping. At least once. At least one of these, please, Lord. He gained something. How does that work? How does... What? So, a county goes for the Republican and it gives to the Democrat. That's interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. Nearly 50% in for New York. Let's look at the poly market. Poly market, yeah. All right. Let's look at what we got. Yep. Okay. I have a question. Can Eric Adams, if he's still on the ballot, is there a chance that people can, like, still... Is there a chance that, Oh, you can nearly make $1 on that. Oh. Well, okay. It's over. This was a Democrat sweep tonight. Well, I'm gonna call someone up to the stage right now. Hey man, so I've been watching the races recently.
You've been what?
So I'm on live stream. I'm live streaming the races, the race right now.
The race?
The elections, yeah, the elections.
Oh, like NASCAR.
No, like the elections.
Oh, I think like NASCAR.
Okay, well, they're very sad.
Well, who's winning?
Well, the Democrats are winning, Leo.
Who's running for the Democrats?
Well, there's like 5 races. Well, there's 5 elections going on. There's the Virginia governor race, the Virginia attorney general race, the Virginia lieutenant governor race, the New Jersey governor race, and the New York City mayor race.
And those are important for what?
Well, the
Except New York. Except New York. New York seems pretty important.
well, the New Jersey governor election picks who gets to govern New Jersey. The
So pretty much who's in control of New Jersey.
Yeah, and the Virginia governor race picks who's in charge of Virginia, and the Virginia lieutenant governor race picks who's second in control of Virginia, and the Virginia attorney general race gets to pick who's in charge of law in Virginia.
Wait, hold on. Another thing with here. I mean, you keep going.
So yeah, those are the 5 races.
Okay, and what's the Indian dude's name that's running for mayor?
He's not Indian.
He's what?
He's not Indian.
Oh, well, he looks Indian. What is he?
He's I think he's Ugandan. He might have some Indian in him. I'm not sure. His name is Zoran.
So he's Mexican. Just say he's Mexican.
He's not Mexican, Liam.
Oh, yeah, so he's Latino.
No.
Oh, Uganda? Oh, that's in Africa.
Anyway,
Those two continents are very similar sounding countries.
Okay, well, anyway.
And isn't the guy that wants the white tax?
Oh, yeah, and he's also Muslim. Which
So
tells
what if I just identify as like a black Muslim?
You don't get
to
it.
identify as a black Muslim woman who has 8 kids and is also lesbian.
You don't get to identify that. If
No,
you
but
have.
what if will you still tax me if I identify as being black?
No, he's still gonna tax you.
So wouldn't that go against his thing?
No, see, his whole thing. Oh, he didn't add an Arabic, actually.
I don't think he realizes how few Americans know Arabic.
Yeah, I don't know who
I'm piecing this guy up.
I don't understand who he's talking to, but. Yeah. Yeah.
So just leave the keys on the Davenport.
Leave the what?
Leave the keys on the Davenport.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Incredibly, it's a really niche reference.
Okay. Everything's really close right now. I'll see how New Jersey is
close,
doing.
so who's winning?
Well, 2 of the Virginia races have been decided, and
Okay, who won?
Elephant
or donkey?
Donkey. 2 donkeys won so far.
That bad?
Yeah, that bad. And one of them is a Muslim.
What's there be a Muslim president within the next 10 years?
What?
And boss, I bet money, I bet $1 that within the next 20 years, 10 years, that there's going to be a Muslim president.
I don't know about
that. That's only like 4 presidents.
That's only 2 in 10 years. Or maybe 1.
What?
Never mind.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess so. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. California's holding an election.
For what?
Oh, okay. All right, guys. New Jersey's picked the Democrat.
So we're cooked.
We're
so
cooked.
you should see where it's cooked.
No, there's other states, Liam.
Do you think America's going to have like a similar fall like to Rome?
Probably eventually.
Like people are going to start going crazy.
Well, we already let the barbarians in the gates, Liam.
We should think of letting Muslim people run for office.
What?
They should have these Muslim people running for office.
Well, there was a barbarian there was a barbarian emperor of Rome.
And that was...
There were a few of them, Liam.
I'm piecing this
All right. Well, I just wanted to call you.
Wait, no, I want to keep talking.
All right. Well, I'm holding my live stream. I wanted to ask you your opinions on the election so far. How things are going. There's 2 races right now that are undecided, and those are Attorney General for Virginia and. Oh, by the way, the Attorney General for Virginia, the guy who's probably going to become the next Attorney General for Virginia, the Democrat, he said that he wanted his political opponent killed and that he wanted the children killed as well.
So we're just allowed to say this stuff.
Oh yeah, he said it publicly, and literally nothing happened to him. He's probably going to become.
What if the Republicans said that? There'd be public outcry.
Oh yeah, there would be public outcry. It would be the end of days. It's a threat to our democracy.
But I love democracy. I love republic.
All right.
I love people being free.
Yeah,
Why don't we just unite? Why can't we just unite?
Well, because one side likes.
We're weak. Together we're strong.
Well, see, the reason's pretty simple, Liam. One side likes shooting people who disagree with it.
I think both sides like that.
Well, can you name a time a Democrat's been assassinated by a Republican? JFK wasn't shot by a Republican. Oswald was a communist.
I don't know.
He literally moved to the USSR, bro.
He had a pretty big nose, just saying.
Okay, Liam. All right. Goodbye.
No, I'm playing.
I don't think he had that big of a nose. Let's look at his nose, people. What's his name? Oswald?
Yeah.
What was his first name?
Lee Harvey.
Yeah, Lee Harvey. Let's look at a picture of Lee Harvey Oswald. He kind of just looks like a normal person.
That's what they all say.
He has a very bad hairline.
You do too, so.
And he has very big ears.
You know. Wait, does he have a big head?
I mean, what do you mean by big head?
Does he have a peanut-sized head?
I mean, his head's kind of like, it kind of jolts out compared to the rest of his body. It's probably just because he's wearing a white shirt. He looks very boring. Here, I'll show you the picture I'm looking at.
Does he look like the average male?
Yeah, I'd say he looks pretty average. He doesn't look too.
Okay, yeah. Excuse me.
Liam. Get out, bro. Alright.
No, I want to keep talking. Let's keep talking.
Alright, well, I wasn't, like, saying there'll be...
What?
Never mind. Okay, so... Let's see, any news? Anything new?
Nope. I'm playing this game called Hella. It's pretty cool.
I know, Liam. Alright, so... Really, it's been like this for a while. So the turnout rate in Virginia right now for the Attorney General race is 67.8%. 678. Liam, no.
No. I feel like I'm gonna get out of swim off early.
Yeah, I'm saying this live, so if you want to say it. Alright, so yeah, the current turnout rate is... You hurt yourself saying it, bro. Bro harmed himself by talking. That's crazy. Bro, how'd you hurt yourself, bro? Oh, hey, look, what is this? No.
Wait, what were you asking?
Never mind, Liam. Alright,
I got a cramp in my foot.
That sucks. Alright.
I think I need to drink more water.
Alright, let's look at the turnout rates. Alright, so the turnout rate in New York right now, is 60.2.
Oh, okay. Is that good?
Yeah.
Could be better.
And for Virginia, it's 67.8. And for the New Jersey race, It is 63.2.
Okay, cool.
Alright, folks, let's hope we can beat these Democrats. These retarded Democrats.
Are you live right now?
Yeah?
On what channel?
My thing. Alright, I'm gonna leave now.
No.
Okay. And I'd like to say, where I go, let's make America great again, folks.
No, you're not leaving.
This will not divide us. This will not divide us, folks.
Wait, can they hear me?
Yeah, probably.
Are there any people that you're, like, watching?
Probably not.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, they left. Is there anybody actually, like, watching?
Well, alright. Let me check. No.
Well, everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah.
Trying to be like Ben Shapiro.
No, I'm just trying to give commentary to this year's election.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
I don't know. I'm really giving my stuff. Maybe a historian. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Like president? You want to be president?
I didn't say that.
I'm just saying. You said like multiple times that you would.
I guess it'd be cool. I guess.
I guess it'd be pretty cool to be like a quadrillionaire.
I guess it'd be cool to be a senator. That'd be awesome. All right, let's see what else we have. Let's see. All right.
If I was president, would you bail me out if I did like if I got like a speeding ticket?
I mean, if I had enough money to bail you out for a speeding ticket, yeah, I'd bail you out for a speeding ticket. Well, how fast were you going in what area?
Just like down the highway, I was going like 5 over the speed limit.
Oh, and Zora Mamdani won New York.
Like just now?
Yeah, literally just now. It's projected winner according to NBC. And
We're cooked.
we're cooked. They're cooked. Just it's all cooked. Everything's on fire. All right, God be with you.
Wait, he has won, or he's projected to win?
He's projected to win, which basically means he won.
Because I mean, nobody really has a. Who did he want to win?
Me?
Yeah, the New York thing.
Andrew Cuomo. Well, want or what do you mean by want to win?
Literally, I cannot elaborate more on that question.
All right. Well,
He wants to win.
I support Andrew Cuomo, but I would want Suela to win.
Why do you not want, but you agree with one person and want the other person?
Well, no, I don't agree with Andrew Cuomo. It's just I support Andrew Cuomo because Andrew Cuomo is the only alternative to communism at the current moment.
So the other two are just bad to you?
No, so Suela, I agree with Suela the most, but Suela simply has a 0% chance of winning. Well, folks, we're gonna ride this out to the Virginia one, see what happens here, and once this is over.
We should low-key just like try another Civil War. We should just try that.
Okay, Liam. You shouldn't say that. I do not support another Civil War. We are against Civil War here at Freedom TV. We are formally against Civil War and any calls for it. We're against any calls of violence in any way. We're against violence against anybody, and even our political opponents. Anyone who calls for violence is a complete degenerate scumbag. Alright, folks, so it seems like America's cooked.
I might move to Brazil and just learn the Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I don't know.
We're deep fried, folks. We're deep fried.
We're deep fried?
We're deep fried. We're about to be turned into some KFC chicken right now. Hopefully we can get some victories out of this. We got like some.
Is there like anything good coming out of any of these elections?
Yeah, there's one good thing. Texas passed something. That's it.
That sounds what?
That's it. That's the only thing good that happened.
No, like, what does it say?
Oh, it gave, like, parental rights or something. It's literally the only good thing that's coming out of this whole thing, which is very sad. Very sad.
Okay, so it sounds like it's a really good thing that's, like, happened this month so far.
Yeah, Liam, the month just started.
I know, but usually they aren't that bad.
Oh, hey, look, something new. Something new happened.
You can all agree that, like, September 2025 will go down in the history book as one of, like, the craziest months ever.
I think it's gonna go down as one of the saddest ones ever.
Craziest and saddest.
Alright, Pennsylvania had something. Okay. There's a Texas election. Democrat won.
A Democrat won Texas?
A Texas special House election.
I don't know what that is. Is it like the house for, like, Down syndrome?
No. So, you know the House of Representatives?
Yeah.
So one of the members from Texas died, and for his district they held a special election, and it was won by a Democrat.
A Democrat winning in Texas?
Liam, do you realize that it was literally a city? Okay, this happens all the time.
I know, but I never thought I'd see the day.
Liam, you did see the day. Okay, Democrats have held a seat in Texas since Texas was a thing.
I'm sorry, but I mean,
Well, maybe you should have known better.
it's just the stereotype.
Well, you realize, like, Texas is huge. You realize that, right? Like,
Would you say it's massive?
well, I would say it's massive.
You know, like
It goes from New Mexico to.
like bigger than like a meme, a specific meme.
I guess it's pretty big, yeah.
Would you say it's bigger than me?
Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro.
I'm sorry.
Anything else happened? Anything sad happened?
Look in the butt and call me Sally.
Gotta be kidding me! No, no, no. Okay, this is done. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.